love having you here, so thanks so much for coming back to see us, buddy. I have a lot of things to talk to you about. I didn't even know if I even thanked you for what you did for the frontline workers and the nurses here in New York. You performed in a flatbed truck, went all around New York City.
Last year.
I thought that was so cool that you did that. Anyways, you've done that. You performed at the Super Bowl, okay? You performed in the NBA All-Star Game. But now you had an even bigger dream come true. This is something that is insane, and I gotta say, I have friends that are super fans of WWE. They don't mess around. They are super fans. So when they see somebody do something dumb, they go, no, no, no. They loved, you wrestled in the WWE.
Oh, thank you.
And you were phenomenal. You went to WrestleMania.
Thank you.
You jumped off the top rope.
Yeah, I did it.
Was that just something you always wanted to do, or do you like wrestling?
Yeah, no, I always been since I was a kid, a wrestling fan, and that was a dream come true. I can't believe it yet, you know.
Really? Did you train like for
a lot?
You did. You had to. You had to.
Yeah.
It looks so good. It's
spent like 3 months.
Did you really?
Training, physically working hard, you know, on my body and working on the technique in the ring with the pro, you know.
I mean, it's real stuff. I mean, if you ever go see wrestling in real life and being there, I don't know how they do this.
No, me neither.
You're kicked in the face and thrown around. I go, oh my gosh, like it's not. I mean, it's not an act. It's like, dude, it's really physical stuff.
Yeah, I receive a kick in my chest that still hurt, you know.
You still have a bruise.
Yeah.
I want to show some highlights just so we can see how fun you are. Here's Bad Bunny in WWE. Watch this.
From Vega Baja, Puerto Rico, Bad Bunny.
Look who it is.
Oh, wait, what the hell is he doing?
Whoa.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Whoa. I've heard of flying squirrels, but flying bunnies?
Yes! Yo, that flip move?
Yeah. I deserve the main event the next year.
Yeah, you do deserve the main event. Yeah. I know you don't usually look back in your concerts, you told me, but you've watched that over and over again?
After WrestleMania, I watched like the whole month, every night, before go to the bed. I watched the fight, and it was sometimes cry.
Before bed, did you just watch your?
Every night.
Last year, you released 2 albums. The most streamed album on Spotify. You won a Grammy Award, by the way, for it. Thank you. And then not too long after that, you released El Último Tour del Mundo.
Hey, te lo sabes.
Thank you. You're going to go on tour next year. I know you go all out, but what can people expect from Bad Bunny?
Estoy loco ya I'm crazy for start that tour. Will be epic, you know. I always try to do something different for the people.
The Puerto Rico show is December 10th.
That's my first concert since 2 years ago, you know. So it's gonna be so special. It's gonna be legendary. I always put my shows always are so hype, so fun, but Puerto Rico shows are different, you know. That's my home, so I put everything on that stage, so I'm ready.
December 10th, that is.
December 10th.
All right, buddy, I will be sending you vibes from here. Now, you've hinted, because I follow you on the socials, you're fun to follow, but you've hinted at maybe having another album coming out maybe next year, but nobody knows the title or when. You can't tell me anything, but have you been dropping clues? Is there something?
Nah, no sé. I'm working on it, you know. I don't have date todavía, estamos trabajando, but maybe I left some clues. I don't know. I'm not sure.
You're not sure, but maybe a couple Easter eggs?
¿Quién sabe?
Okay, yeah. I mean, wait, 1966, is that numbers? They may mean something, maybe?
I don't know.
No.
That's my stylist.
Okay, so everyone look at different socials and things that Bad Bunny's been doing, because maybe
I'm not gonna say anything.
we're not saying anything. I want to talk to you about your acting debut, Narcos Mexico, when we come back. More with Bad Bunny after the break. Stick around, everybody.
Hey, hey.